Right, Pete, intro. Are we on? Are we on? Hello everybody. Long time no talk, long time no video. Actually got a question. Last time we did questions. When's the next video coming out? So
people want it, obviously.
People are eager. One person's asked a question. So that one person,
we better be watching.
I would say what's happened, but pretty much I got surgery. So I got sliced open, got my nipples sliced open. So that pretty much put me out of action for about 3 weeks. Fortunately, I'm back in the gym. It's been, I think this is my second full week. I've been back in the gym for about 2.5, 3 weeks at this point. Close up to about 100% from like where I was before. I'm about 10 kilos down from when you last saw me, which is a mix of surgery, lesser food, going on holiday, and pretty much, even though it was an all-inclusive, I couldn't get my food in when it was that hot. And then also I've been dieting for the last 9, 10 days.
Couldn't get your food in because you were pissed all the time.
Pissed all the time. Finn came back off a stag do about 4 days ago, and I think he's
4 days ago, ages ago.
About a week and a bit ago. A week ago?
I'm not on about that though. You were pissed and then you were ill after being pissed.
I drank once.
And he was ill after it.
On a whole holiday, all inclusive, I drank once. So cheers for ruining my intro.
Once too many.
One too many times. I need to do what Finn did. Finn just never stopped. He only drank once because he literally drank for 4 days. Four days continued.
It was 2 days.
What a fantastic intro to this. Just drinking, that's all it is. Right, so anyway,
balance.
Like I said, yeah, had surgery. Surgery put me back a bit, but then in the sense of like, I'm back into the gym now, everything seems to be working back up to 100% as mentioned, and the last 9, 10 days I've been in a deficit. So I started at 117.2 kilos, I was down at 113.5 today, so quite a significant 3.7 kilos off, which to be fair is no surprise. Like when you go from a very high level of food to a lesser level of food, you're gonna drop body weight, that's quite normal. Most likely we'll probably ride this out till, I'd like to say probably the latter end of like next month, so probably back end of July would most likely be the plan. That'll probably set me into, I'd like to say like 105 to 108 kilos, just that gives me a better kind of push-up potential, because I got to 122 kilos, which is like 270 pounds, and I really didn't feel productive at all, let's say optimal in the gym. Digestion was starting to be a little bit meh, appetite was horrendous, and it was just causing a few too much of a problem for what it was actually worth. So I thought, pull back, aggressive pullback, gives me a better platform to push up towards the latter end of the year into prep for next year. So yeah, like I said, most likely the next few videos will be just kind of a little few changes and tweaks that have happened to mine and Finn's training since we last did a video, and then it'll also probably be a bit more towards the latter end, maybe a few differences in the physique, because obviously in a tidy up you can actually see changes, where in a gaining phase you're eating, you're getting a bit stronger, and you're also getting fatter, so it's hard to see really if you're making progress. So we're in for upper today. We've had the bent rowing today, haven't we? I don't think we've done this on video. Have you done it on your channel?
Yeah, we had it I think on mine.
Well, we've got some Yeah Buddy rows.
You did it.
Have we? Yeah, I think we did actually. Well, either way, we've got some Yeah Buddy rows in today, and yeah, we'll get into it. So catch you in the session.
Yeah, I'm a wellness athlete now.
You do wellness?
Yeah, I do wellness.
Sanaya's turned to wellness now. What does wellness include?
If you would like to know why I went to wellness, please go onto my YouTube channel.
Fair enough. Apple Watch is on. That must mean I'm dieting. In total honesty, this comes off after the first exercise. I hate training an Apple Watch. I don't know how people can train with something on their wrist. It's very annoying.
Feet are absolutely boiling.
Smell your feet?
Feet boiling.
Boiling. You need to tidy up, mate.
Too heavy.
Yeah. I'm surprised you managed to get here. It's now been known that if you have over 800 grams of carbs on training days, you have too much brain fog. And Finn's had 800 carbs now for the last...
For ages.
6 months.
I'm on more than that. I'm on way more than that.
Yeah, he's on way more than that. So I'm surprised he's so productive.
Struggled to even get up this morning, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take a few yeah buddy reps at the end. I don't know, Finn, have we said what yeah buddy reps are?
Yeah, I spoke about it in my video because I invented it.
You invented it. To be fair, I actually think this is the first thing that Finn actually made up, and not me. Yeah buddy reps. The end of a set, either force reps, partial reps, or reps that you probably shouldn't go for, but you just go for anyway.
What have you made up apart from the name of the podcast? That's all you were going to say, wasn't it? If I was going to say what you made up, you got the name of the podcast. So what else you got?
What have you made up other than that?
Probably more, but I'm not claiming I make everything up. You just claim you make everything up in the world.
No, you copy me on a lot of things.
What?
I'm trying to think, but 800 carbs today. I'm going to go to 3 sets on this if I'm not doing the chest press.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do 3 sets. Manipulation on the fly. 3 sets are now in. Hope my coach doesn't mind me not adhering. Just taking out the chest press.
I do mind.
Set.
You need to run it by me first, then I'll say whether or not it's
now
right.
or on our check-in day?
On our check-in. I can't talk to you when it's not a check-in day. This is me in friend mode.
Friend mode?
Coach mode's when I'm back at home.
Okay, sound. I'll email you, okay?
Yeah.
So it's like 1,500 quid. Oh. Oh.
Let's go. Come on, easy. Yeah, strong. Yeah, come on now. Yes, good. 2. Yeah, 3. Come on, powerful. Yes, 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 good. Come on. Yeah. Good. Yeah, finish them, finish them. Come on, come on. Yeah, good mate. 5.8, 5.85.
Disgraceful. That last rep was like 80% done. Shocking. I haven't actually said I've got a new car, I've got an M2. So it's to Rotherham and back, it's half a tank, which is £80. So 1 trip to Rotherham is £40. Lovely. And I go twice per week. Painful when you think about that. Drive. Yes, good. Come on, be powerful. Erin and go. Erin and go. Reece. Come on. Drive. Yes. Good, 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 good. Go for 1. Go for 1. Come on. Erin go. Erin go. Come on. Power, power, power. Drive. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Yeah, good, good. Stay on that. So.
Great spot. Fantastic spot. That's sexual harassment, that. I'd get him done.
I don't think I position my feet.
The bad thing is, he does that when it's not even his girlfriend. He does that when it's not even his girlfriend.
You fucking what?
We have another lateral raise, surprise, surprise. So we start off with dumbbell lateral raise and then we do 3 sets of the Atlanta shoulder press. That was 2 with another chest press, but the chest presses here are never amazing. So I thought what we do is we pretty much just put 3 sets onto there. So it's 1 total less set, but this session already volume-wise is very, very high. And then we're moving into pretty much a lateral raise, like a cuff on the cable. I like this. You could argue, oh, it's going to tax the length and range after taxing the mid to short with the dumbbell. It makes sense mechanically, but then it's also an exercise that I connect well with. And for medial delts, it's such a small muscle for the vast majority that you could look at profiles and resistance profiles due to relevant to fatigue, but pick exercises you connect well with. I like a single arm cuff lateral. I like a dumbbell lateral. Therefore, I do a dumbbell lateral and then a cuff lateral. So we have 3 sets here, and then we pretty much, that's almost like the shoulder part of the session done. We then go into 2 pulls for myself. I think Finn's got 3, and then it's a bit of arms. So yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. looking shredded, bro. Mate, jawline's in already.
That's what I'm saying. Put me in the title and you're going to get more views than normal.
Yeah, exactly. Jacob's entered a tidy up for the last day. Shredded now. What was your weight this morning?
5, 4,
Oh, so you're a good bit down from what you were already.
No, I was 85.3 yesterday. Then this morning I was 85.
How do you do it? Mate,
Magic coaching.
wait, you lost 3 kilos in like a few days? Wow. That's ridiculous. Do you feel better? Like a little bit less stress?
Yeah, I feel a bit better. Yeah, the stress
Yeah.
is gone. I'm still not like 100%. I want to like, eager to get to the gym.
Yeah. Did you do a devolume yesterday?
Yeah.
You do it again today, I'd say.
Yeah.
Just do another devolume.
Plan on doing it.
Yeah. Have a rest day obviously as you would tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then back to normal come Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. I just try and give yourself like today and even yesterday. Like you should probably just be like a little bit more optimal.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself like switched on. Just go in, do sets, 1 set, get out. You know, so you're not in here for as long as possible. And then
I
by
was in it for like an hour and a bit yesterday.
yeah, so try and do the same today. Like, don't try and like leave everything you can in your sets,
Yeah.
but don't be like getting yourself properly psyched up. Just do your set, leave afterwards. You
I
know?
had to deadlift yesterday with no airpods.
Really?
Horrible. I think I got 170 for 5,
Yeah.
and it felt horrible.
Oh, I bet.
It
Yeah.
literally felt about like 100. It literally felt like a 185.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Horrible.
Good stuff though. Either way, like I said, come Friday, you'll have the rest day tomorrow. You'll feel better because you had 2 days off, didn't you? And then these 2 devolume sessions. So like over a space of where you would probably do what 3 full sessions, you've done 2, and 2 of which have been devolume. So you should be okay. Should be okay.
Should be fine. I feel better.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was a bit like I was on the way and I thought today I feel a lot better.
Yeah. This is the importance of just logging general feel. Like Jacob is the kind of client, like I've coached him now for what, 9 months, 10 months? Like a long time. And literally after every session he's like, yep, cool, I'm good, sends me a few training clips. And over the last like couple of weeks, he's not got a bit slack, but I can just tell like a few things weren't the same. So I was like, right mate, we need to assess what's up with you, what do we need to change? So we put the appropriate changes in, and he's not 100% yet, but you're better, aren't you? So yeah, just magic coaching, that's what it is.
Sign up now.
I honestly didn't even tell him to do that. Amazing. He's getting a rise after this. Oh. Right, so first pull exercise. To be fair, the exact same exercise on the exact same cable with the exact same setup as what we do on Saturday. That's my actual pull session. Single arm, chest supported pull down, the goat of lat-based exercises, just because the alignment, the single arm nature, and also the profile. I like holding on contraction, makes perfect sense to have first, especially when you're fresh. So we have 2 sets on this. I do different loads in comparison. So I do 2 slightly high rep sets where, because on Saturday I'm doing more pull work, I just do 1 total set. So it's a slightly different sort of, let's say, rep range that we're trying to aim for, but it's the same exercise. And usually with clients, I probably prefer maybe a slight bit of variance, but when there's a bit of kit or a setup like this that is so good, you might as well rinse it. So we have this twice. So.
Good, mate. Easy. Yes. Good, mate. Come on, easy. Good. Yes. Come on now.
So I felt a bit of discomfort after the last set on the left side, on my right side, my right lat. A little bit of like a bit of a pop, nothing too bad. And it is funny because like it hurt, but I just moved it around, got some blood there, lightly massaged the area, and did a set and was like, wow, it doesn't hurt. So for some people, I think not in a bad way, but probably in a bad way actually, would probably take it and go, oh, I can't train now, I've torn my lat, something like that. In reality, you haven't, you tweaked your lat, it happens. Things like that happen weekly, don't they?
Huh?
Things like that happen weekly.
Not to me. Train with elite form.
Elite form, it never happens. No.
Good, mate.
Oh.
There you are.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, good.
Oh. So we manipulate the tempo pretty much there. The first set we hold on contraction for about like a 2 to 3 count, and on the second set pretty much we just have a little bit more of a continuous approach. There's still somewhat of a hold on contraction just for standardization, but it's more so just because fatigue's building up and the ability to get that short after one set is still going to be there, but we just keep it a little bit more continuous. And we also like shift ourselves over and allow for a little bit more kind of spinal flexion into that side, and just a slight bit of like torso rotation when we're actually pulling downwards to again just alleviate and help us out when it comes to fatigue building up in the set, so we can just get a little bit more out of it in the actual moment itself when we're doing the set. So now we're heading into some yeah buddy rows, you know, bigger on Ronnie Coleman. Yeah buddy! Would love stuff like this, and he got a big back, so therefore we need to do him to get a big back. Can't get a big back without doing stuff that Ronnie did. Hardcore.
Come on. Let's go. Yeah, nothing there. Easy. Come on then. Come on, let's go. Very yeah buddy that.
Huh?
Very yeah buddy.
It's 10 kilos up from 10
Yeah,
kilos.
it looked heavy.
Yeah. How many reps do you reckon? 2 plates. Yeah. Finn and me. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's 27.
29.
I'm expecting at least 35.
What for me? Like, Finn got 20. What do you reckon for Finn? Got to remember, Finn is natural. So therefore, if he even progresses, that's mental. videoception, Pete video me video and Finn doing the set on my YouTube channel. 14, 15, 16, good, come on. Yeah, good, come on. More there, mate. Yes, and again. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, good. Solid. Put that. Yeah, buddy, intensifier. Not good.
It's not worth doing that. No.
30 plus reps.
This is going to be a black. This is all in black and white from now. From now, it's all black and white.
Black and white.
Rest of the video.
Yeah, black and white hardcore.
It's so
black
hardcore.
and white, Pete. Serious issues.
Go on then. Easy, mate. 30 plus. Come on, let's go. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 36, 36 and 32, yeah, but
My head's fucked.
how's your chest feeling?
Black and white over. Back to
Got a bit of a chest pump.
pressing it. So that is the pull part done. Just 4 total working sets. 2 set vertical, 2 sets horizontal. We're now moving into a bit of arms and then finish off with a bit of rear delts. So for arms I do 3 bicep and 2 tricep. It totals out 9 sets in total for each, so relatively high volume, or 9 sets of biceps, I think 7 for tries. So yeah, I'll go through them now. There we go. Pete, if you have the facilities, you'll remember I said something that really drives me mad. Different ropes. We found a rope that is the same size. Thank the Lord. cut of the 2 minutes piss taking, or what's that bit real? Really hard to tell you sometimes, lads. Dan the Gas Jones. Were we managing strength decreases? I think we were like, oh, we were going in and we were like, oh, -2, I'll take that. We weren't doing that.
Oh,
you understand
we didn't
when you
like
get lighter,
cry, did we?
When you get lighter, when you get stage condition, true condition, like leverages change, body weight changes, stability changes, the likelihood of you being stronger is low. Can you still progress? Yeah. But the last few weeks, you're not going to be able to add like 5 or 10 kilos. But until the build-up to when you are true conditioned, yeah, you can still progress. If you're still fat, you can still progress. And I think people start with prep.
Yeah, but it's not.
Lose a little bit of body weight.
It's not as simple as that.
I'm in a deficit. I can't train anymore. And it's like, it's all about managing expectations. You're not going to be able to progress the same rate if you're on a stupid amount of food and body weight's high, recovery capabilities are really high. But at the same time, it's an understanding part of the process and you always have to manage it. So yeah, there you go, Dan. I'll send you a voice note and say the same. Oh. Nice, man. Solid. Your arms look a bit fuller. Yeah.
That one was probably the worst one that looks at the moment.
Got some veins coming through. You got some veins there? You know in the morning, do you have those like, do they stick out? Yeah. Oh, nice, mate.
That looks shit in the morning. I feel like I'm so stiff.
It's probably the lighting as well, yeah. Yeah, all right, Rhett. chest up. And then try and, yeah, and then these, touch lower, touch lower, touch lower. There you go, stay on those lats, stay on those lats. There we go. Yeah, good, chest up, chest up, chest up. Yeah. Better. Posing coaching coming soon. That did look better though, didn't it? Do you not think? Yeah, sort it out. Nice, mate. Lovely. Lovely, mate. Solid. Breathe out. That's not a bad shot, mate. It's not amazing. Your first one looked better. Yeah. Solid. Yeah, very good, mate. Very good. Right. Less food, more cardio. No, we'll see. We'll see how things look. You look sound, mate, for where you are. I won't worry. That is the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Like I said, first one pretty much back. Finn interrupted the intro a bit, so this is pretty much my first session back videoed, let's say with Pete. Obviously with the surgery that I had, I was out of action for 3.5 weeks, which was a little bit challenging because when you train every day, you talk to people. All I do is talk about training to clients, and when you can't train, it's a bit strange. And then obviously I had the holiday, that was lovely. Me and Sinai went to Egypt. It was really, really nice. But again, like body weight was challenging to maintain. When you're at the peak where food's stupidly high, you don't train. It's very challenging to maintain that sort of level of appetite and then also maintain that level of body weight. So like I said, a good 9 or so days into a diet now, a fair bit down. I feel so much better, to be fair. Like it puts things into perspective that pushing body weight up is important, but then it gets to a point where if it starts to become counterproductive, mentally you're not feeling amazing, appetite's not great, it's very challenging to make it, let's say, beneficial. So like I said, pull back, gonna be seeing how things are. Pete got a video of me posing, so it'll be good to see, because you're not putting it on the video because I look fat. It'll be good to see what I look like when I'm actually at the end of this tidy up, and I'm probably a good maybe 7, 8, 9 kilos down from where I'm at now. So yeah, exciting times ahead, and obviously the videos will be coming back to pretty much weekly, or at the absolute worst, like 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, but we'll get something sorted. So the videos are back. That's that. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to either DM me, Reece Fit, or likewise leave them in the comments. And other than that, like the video please, subscribe and share. Yeah, put it on your story. Thanks guys. Shout out to Pete.
It's horrible to get out.